minus 10 minutes. Minus 9 minutes. Minus 8 minutes. Minus 7 minutes. Minus 6 minutes. minus 5 minutes. Minus for minutes. Minus 3 minutes. Minus 2 minutes. Minus 1 minute. Stand by.
Hey everybody, I'm back. I'm just gonna test my mic because I don't like sometimes the way it makes my voice sound. And right now it seems a little loud. I am overpowering with the music, so we're just gonna fix that real quick. Ow! It's a little bit of a squishy, super. I never like the S's on this microphone. Super sibilance. I can live with that. All right, we'll get rid of these stupid headphones. I'm probably not going to be able to play for hours and hours tonight because I have to go out of town. Yes, Zero, because I'm shooting some Crime Stopper segments for the Mounties and the Regina Police. So that'll be fun. That's part of my day job, which sometimes is on the weekends. Yes, hello Zero. We understand this. However, it's Saturday night, and what that means is we mentally regress. Yes, we mentally regress on Valentine's Day by playing video games. That's what we do here. So Okay, I don't know what's going on with my controller seems to be acting up. Wow, this is great. Okay, hang on one sec. All right, we're back. I had to reboot my system for whatever reason. I don't know why. My wireless 8-bit do controller decided that it just did not seem to want to communicate with my Saturn for whatever reason. I guess we have another interruption because Zero is not going to let me play anything until she... Here, you want attention? Are you going to let me play? Ugh. Here, if you want attention. Yeah. Nothing but fucking distractions tonight. Is this what you want? Happy now? This will buy me like 5 minutes and then that'll be it. And then as soon as I'm in the middle of something, then she's going to come up and start doing this again. What is your problem? Yeah, what's your fucking problem? Alright, bouncy kitty. Hello, bouncy kitty. Get your bouncy kitty. Off you go. For a few minutes anyway. Alright, let's see if I can get a little further tonight. Hopefully some more people will show up. We had a couple of people on all the various platforms, and then, you know, God forbid I have very brief mechanical problems with my 30-year-old console. Oh, fuck this noise. I'm getting the hell out of here. Yeah, well. Alright, we'll just do, we'll do arcade mode. Why not? It was originally an arcade game, and as such, we will continue And you know what? For the last 30 some odd years, I have always played as Chun-Li, and I will continue to play as Chun-Li. By the way, you'll probably start seeing me randomly during the week because I got a Steam Deck, and it's not going to replace Saturday nights. It's always going to be Sega Saturn. That is not going to change. But since I have a Steam Deck, it's like, well, you know, we can have some widescreen modern gaming action. But first, we will engage in legal and highly stylish Japanese pugilism by beating up purple-haired women in pink. Thighs everywhere. Not so much for coordination, though. You'd think that she would be tripping on all those cloaks and capes and flowing everything, but apparently not. Apparently not. I don't like this character. Like, I'm not doing that badly, but I don't know. I find her irritating. I don't like seeing impractical wardrobe in winning circles. Stop jumping around and take your hit. That took a little longer than I wanted, but that's okay. I will take the win. Yeah, so my thoughts are I'm probably going to wind up maybe playing for an hour. I mean, if we have a whole bunch of people show up, then absolutely. I'll play a little longer, but I have stuff to do on the Sabbath day, and so a long marathon going way into the evening is unfortunately not possible. I will say I find this character very annoying, and the other thing that I don't like is when I am overly reliant on one move. So I don't like it when you have to beat somebody with like a whole bunch of kicks, because there's no challenge. So in a way, it feels like a bit of a cheat. But I also substantially dislike the concept of whatever the fuck this is. So now we're going to be dealing with Blanca. I'm not really sure what the point of all of the watermelons are, but sure, we'll go with watermelons. I like watermelons just in the winter. Kicks. Yay, electrocution. Like, by the time I get the special move to go, it's two hit. Dude keeps moving around all the fucking time. Why can't he just sit and take his punishment? Like, anybody ever takes responsibility for their... That could have been anyone and could have been anywhere. Alright, no more Mrs. Nice buys. I don't know why he gets to just do electrocution stuff. I'm spending all my time doing all this shit, you know, with all this kicking and punching and all this other garbage, when I could just basically pour a bunch of water on him while he's electrocuting everything, and that would be the end of that. he's not gonna spend his time on martial arts, and why should I? Kick, punch, kick, punch. I don't know where this guy gets his hair done. Stop bouncing around. I'm not winning this one. Oh wait, maybe I am winning this one. Hello, Zero. Yeah, yeah, to you too. Meh. 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 Voiced attack. Wah. Fuck me. Here we go. Wah. You're not helping very much. Zero, you're not helping me much. Wah. Here I am electrocuting. Getting electrocuted. You know what? That guy's fist is bigger than me entirely. All this fucking bouncing around shit. There we go. Now we can move on to the next so-called enemy. Who that is, I don't know. It seems to be an entirely random effect. Yes, Zero. Yes, Zero. Yes, Zero. This is how we do it, Wow! Gookie. All these characters are like way newer than, like, I sort of peaked in 1991. All these new fancy characters, at least to me anyway. I don't know who these fucking people are. This guy's like budget Ryu. I hate these idiots and their magic balls and their fireballs and their chicken balls and everything that they throw that gets in the way. Yes, Zero, we get it. We understand. Ah, there we go. We have a few more people showing up now. Now we're cooking with gas a little bit here, which is good. I can't complain about that. There's lots of other things I could complain about. That's just not one of them. By the way, if you happen to be watching and you aren't already subscribing or following or whatever, please do so. God knows there's enough other digital panhandlers that are shamelessly asking, so I don't see the harm. Wah! All this kicking and punching and fuck me. That didn't go the way I wanted. Round 3. Fight! As opposed to what? Just sit here and don't do anything? We're just gonna sit here and starfish on the tatami mats? Is that how we're gonna do it? The idea is to kick, lady. Kick. Kick. With thighs like that, you should be able to upend my refrigerator. Kick! Thank you. There we go. Finally. You win some, you lose some. Such is life, I suppose. Zangief, Big Leaf, Large Chief, Coral Reef. The only thing I can think of that rhymes to some degree. All I can think of. That's about it. All right, here we go. Take this, you big ape. Welcome to Russia. Please enjoy our selection of heavy Russian high carb, high protein pastries. You know what, pal? If you're gonna float around in your underwear, maybe you should fight better. Float around in your underwear, fight better. Nobody needs to see that. Absolutely nobody needs to see that. All these things. This is probably the only person in this entire game that has bigger thighs than I do. KO! The bigger they are, the harder they fall, or at least that's what they keep telling me. We'll find out soon, I should think. So that's it for that character. Let's see how we do moving on from here. How do we do moving on from here? Well, I guess we're about to find out, aren't we? So now I'm about to fight this huge freak named Birdie. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, this is the guy that looks like he, didn't quite make the cut for the casting for Bebop and Rocksteady. La la. La 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 la. Oh, kick punch. Ow. Ow. Ew, you're hurting my little wristy. Oh, here we go. 2 hit, 3 hit, 4 hit, 5 hit. Ow. Ow. Oof. Wham, biff, whammo, blammo, snooze kebab. Whis kebab, snooze kebab, giviv kebab, giviv kazaz, zazh kebab, gaduz gubu, kawakashish kishish gaduk. Oh, fuck me. How many times can this guy be hit in the groin? For God's sakes, this is Street Fighter, not Krav Maga. Ew, that wasn't very nice. That was way too close. Hey, Joe. I am playing Street Fighter 03, which in North America is it's basically Street Fighter Alpha 3. They just call it 0 in Japan, but it's otherwise the very same game. Yes, indeedy. It's the same game, same model. The only difference is this one has a lot of Japanese text in it, but otherwise the same game. Oh, fuck me! Doodly-doo! Counter hit. Counter hit. I've spent most of my time kicking this guy in the groin, and he has managed to take it far better than any man I can think of. You have to be a real man to take a knee or take a foot in the groin. It's Chun-Li. She's not out here delivering blowjobs. This guy's name is Guy. Guy. He's not from Quebec. His name isn't Guy. His name is Guy. Way. Hello, Zero.
Can you imagine? So, what is the name of your fighter? His name is Guy. I like Guy. He's the kind of guy. He's a guy's guy. Oh, really? This guy's wearing track pants and white sneakers. It's like this guy can't figure out if he's a martial artist in terms of the way he dresses or if he is at zero. I blame the cat for that one. Zero, I am trying to win at a trivial electronic amusement that provides absolutely no value to anybody's life in any meaningful capacity. Do you mind? This guy manages to provide a unique flavor to wearing infrequently laundered gray sweatpants. Somehow it strikes me, wow, this guy is a bit of a pain in the ass. I have never played against this guy before. As I can't believe I fucking, oh wait, no, I did lose. That's weird. So he won, and he went flying, and then the other guy, okay, sure. Sure, man, whatever. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. What? For whatever reason, okay, here we go. That was weird. It thought I was... Game over? Game over? Fuck that. I said I won't... Oh, I guess I didn't hit continue fast enough. Does that mean I have to do all that shit again? All that stuff I have to do all over again. Not cool. Not cool, man. Not cool. Fine. I could have continued. I could have if I were a little bit quicker on the draw in terms of getting... Yes, Zero. You are not helping me very much at all. Yeah, you're not helping. Sure. Wah. Yeah, you're not helping me, Zero. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. That sucks. It's a little bit, Zero, I'm trying to play a video game. You already cost me one match. You don't need to cost me any more. Danger, you're not safe anyway. Well then, why give me a warning? Just strikes me as somewhat redundant. This guy looks like he's a rejected character in some 90s tokusatsu. This guy has entirely too many blades in my view. Well, that didn't go very well, did it? This is what happens when your mojo, or such as it is affected. My mojo needs assistance. Ah, fuck me! This is not good. Ow! There we go. There we go. We ended up getting a win in there. We did. We truly did. Joe, are you still there? 'Cause it is not showing here on the YouTube. It was a quick check. It didn't quite go the way we wanted, but that's okay. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Fuck you, dipshit. Screw you and your little dog, too. Apparently I won. Winning is good. I like winning. I find winning a highly desirable outcome in any activity. What the fuck is he licking? What What the fuck is he licking? You know, I don't know. I want to know. This guy looks like he's a failed Harlequin. Yeah, not so manly now, eh, dipshit? Ah, fuck me. Here we go. That didn't go very well. Yeah, come and get it, dipshit. Oh, poop. Ooh, I was doing okay, and then suddenly the match increased in a way that I didn't want it to go for me, I guess. This guy looks like he should be...
This guy is so flamboyant. He is. And he's holding, like this guy is like Pride Parade Wolverine or something. Like, I don't know. You know what? Fuck you, dipshit. Yeah, take that. Take that. Maybe I'll take your little your nails that are way too long and very much in need of trimming. And maybe I'll scratch your eyes out with them. How about that? How about that? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Take that, you fucking satin patootie dipshit. 0. You ever notice these people groan a lot? There's a lot of grunting and groaning. There's a lot of grunting and groaning. A lot of grunting and groaning and groaning and grunting and grunting and groaning and groaning and foaming and joning and groaning and soning and shoning and wanting. That was cool, but not something I really wanted. Ah. That is crap, man. That is pure crap. Actually, the only thing I can think of that was crap in that particular case was my performance. Be that as it may, I reserve the right to complain about whatever the fuck that is. And I maintain, if for no other reason than for my moral outrage, that it was bullshit. Oh, I get to deal with this fucking twit again. I hate this guy. Yellow and purple, what the hell is that? The martial arts tournament, not a Lakers game. This can't be good. It can't. It truly can't. What'd you do on Valentine's Day? Well, I played video games. Ow. I'm letting a Harlequin character kick my non-existent nuts. This is not good. I don't like this guy. I don't like him precisely because he is beating me. There we go. That's better. Yes, I win. That's the way to do it. You want to do it, ladies and gentlemen, with a win. Wherever you can do it with a win, that's the way you want to win. Sakura. I don't know why she's named after a flower, but sure. Why not? No mercy. Hadouken! Ah, Scheiße. That could have gone either way, but it did not. Geez, you lose a couple of matches and everybody just leaves. Sad, isn't it? Ow, ow, ow. Skitter! Why aren't these? Fuck me. Wow. She's a challenging little minx. I'll give her that. Yeah, I already selected my character. I've had the same character for the last 30 fucking years. So, don't think it's going to change anytime soon. Do you? I don't. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We will give this another go. There are so many people that are taking the Saturday night and deciding to choose between video games and sex. Which one wins out? Ow. I have beaten this character before. However, I'm not making a shining success at it tonight. How did I do it last time? Oof. Yeah, it's go time, alright. Okay, so upper kicks and lower kicks and... There we go. There we go. That is much better. That is more within the confines of how I wanted to see the rules of the game play out. With me winning and the other character losing and progressing to a pointless circle of fights that have no meaning or purpose to anybody in the history of humankind. But stop jumping and start kicking. Use those thighs for good and productive purposes. Okay, that came out differently than I intended. Get up! Get up! That was way closer than I wanted it to be. Way closer than I wanted it to be. I'll take the win. I will. But that's just not quite the way that I wanted it to go. And I'm wearing one of those microphones that makes it look like I work in a fucking call center. But that's okay. That's okay. It's just about me and you on this controller and this system here that is older than most of you that are probably watching right now. Take from that what you will.
Da 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 da. Ouch, poop. Counterhit. Counterhit. Fuckity doodly die. It was going somewhere at one point. Why? Why? Honestly, this level looks like something that you would see in Dragon Ball Z. That really didn't go very well. Oops. That didn't go very well. However, it is still possible to change this up a little bit, I would say. Bree. Larf! You know what they say about too many video games and what that does to you, right? Honestly, I don't know. I spend most of my time playing video games rather than reading things. How dare you, Ipase Nagami? Shit. That's all I have to say about that. That was a loss. That was a loss here, people. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. We'll stick with Chun-Li. She is my... Yeah. I was going to say my good luck charm. That isn't necessarily the way that I would categorize it, given the performance that I just had, but hey, what can I say? I have the same blind faith as a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. And that is saying something. Yes, Zero. Could you do any better? I don't think so. Ah, fuzz muffins and doodle. Can we... These characters certainly grunt a lot, don't they? They're not really much for lectures about theology and more intellectual matters. You just tend to get these sort of visceral grunts of human excess. Alright, well that's one. But I need to do better than just the one in order to progress. You can't just win one fight. You have to win the set, people. Actually, one of the most annoying things is when you consistently get 1 of 3. And then you have to do it again and again and again. And I'm trying not to be that. Stop jumping around, you giant fucking overexposed turnip. Get up! Yeah, just jump right into the fire, why don't you? Jump right into his fist. Stop jumping and just kick. Ah. Damn. I think I might need to charge the controller. It's doing that thing again where it registers a little fuckily. I don't know if fuckily is a word. Like, I'm... jumps too much. Shit. Shit. That was fucking close. Holy shit. One hit from either of us, and that would have been it. That would have just been... There would be nothing left after that. Nothing at all. Absolutely nothing at all. And that would not be good. It really wouldn't be good. Oh yeah, this fucking guy. I don't like him very much. I find him, how do we say in English? Annoying. He's annoying. I don't particularly care for him in any way, shape, or form. Would much rather that he take his entire way of life and shove it up the arse of whatever crescent moon he is praying to. I don't like him. I don't like the way he dresses. I don't like the way he gets his hair cut. I don't like his fingernails. I don't like his feet. And I don't like his slacks. All I have to say about that, really. I also don't like the fact that he's throwing me around like a bear. Don't like that very much either. Not something I particularly care for. But that's okay, people. That's okay, because this is how we spend our evenings. It truly, truly is. We spend all of our time playing video games like it's 1994. Do-dee-doo-dee-doo. Do-dee-dee-doo-doo-doo. Ow, that wasn't very nice. Can't we just settle our differences over a pint? No? Alright then. I'll just keep kicking you repeatedly in the nuts. How about that? That's a form of communication. In some cultures, that might be considered a form of bonding. Fuck muffins and Twitter. That didn't go very well, did it? I lost again. Yeah, I selected my fucking character. Take your character and do stuff with him. Watch the burning. Ism, vism, pism, smism. Vism, jism, gizm, lism, ism. Fight. Let's see. Ooh. It was a win, but that wasn't quite the match. That seems to be the kick we want to use. Just a matter of... La la la.
Nothing says I love you like a kick in the nuts. There we go. That's much better. That is what we call a kind of win that brings you to the next match. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the next match, that mythical place where you get a new character that you, in theory, have not played before. And now we bring to you, Dalsim. Okay, well, I guess we're kicking it old school here, people. We're kicking it old school. Well, you know what? We will probably have this match or the last match the end of tonight because I have to get up early tomorrow to work. I am assisting the real crime fighters. This mythical man in India with a building that has a very large nose. That didn't go very well. In fact, I would go so far as to say that that is an epic fail in more ways than one. There's always some woman in the background clapping her hands saying, "Ah, it's so sexy, beat him up good." This guy has limbs that are way too fucking long. It shouldn't work that way. It shouldn't, yet somehow it does. Ooh, that's no good. Not really going quite the way I want. But you know what? That's okay. We'll try this one more time, and then I think we will call it an evening. And I will be back probably for a much longer normal session this coming Saturday. But we'll give this another go for old time's sake, shall we say? Don't you think? I think that would be just swell. Hey, you know what? At least if we can improve the playing, that would be good. Him disappearing and doing all this shit does not help anyone. Do. Tonight, I don't know if that is going to be my night with Dalsim. I'm going to certainly try and change it up a bit, but try a few tricks, but not quite enough to finish the job. Not quite enough to finish the job, but that's okay. That's okay. It's not about winning or losing, it's about having fun. Yeah, winning is having fun. That's what that is. Oh, raspberries and cream. Not even strawberries. Ah, fuck it. You know what? That's good for good for tonight. I'll be back this coming Saturday as usual with my usual Sega Saturn Saturdays. Like I say, sorry it's a little shorter, a lot shorter tonight, I guess, because